Everyone knows that Martin is the worst bot on chess.com, but is Martin so bad that even the most horrible chess openings can beat him? Can a slightly below average chess player destroy Martin systematically with one of the worst openings in chess history? Well, today I'm going to be putting that to the test by using an opening suggested by Natural Martian. He commented on the worst opening versus worst bot video saying I should try e4, king 2, king 3 in that order. Essentially committing myself to not only moving the same piece twice in the opening, but moving the worst piece on the board twice in the opening. I imagine that this is going to be a nightmare. I am probably going to cry, and I think we should get started. So here is Martin sitting at a humble 260 elo, and we are going to commit ourselves to starting with the e4 to king 2, king 3 opening. I don't know what Martin is going to throw at us after this opening. I can only imagine that one of the two of us will be horribly embarrassed by the end of this. And it could be me. I really don't know. This position is interesting. He's blocked both of his bishops in so far and developed two pawns in a very bizarre fashion. I actually don't even know what I should throw at him now. I guess this bishop is good. We can block the development of this pawn. This is protected. Queen is coming out here to do kind of nothing, I guess. We could do this just to maybe develop if he sacrifices the queen on this side. Okay. Martin's doing some weird stuff, but he might be seeing into the matrix in a way that I'm not able to. I don't think I want to develop my queen super early, though it might be a good idea since we've developed our king so early and we're blocking the queen in there. Let's do this so that we can still move the knight in either direction and not block the queen. Perfectly, perfectly moving the queen back after getting the knight out because the knight was blocking the development of the queen in a very horrible way, I suppose. Okay. What could we do? What can we do now? We could move up here. Doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll end up losing that pawn for nothing. We could go here, and if he attacks, that's no good because the knight is going to attack. We could attack here. I don't love it. I'm not really too offended by this, by developing this knight on this side, considering he's going to move the queen a third time. And moving here actually makes a decent amount of sense. If he goes over here, we take. If he stops anywhere else, it's a little bit annoying, but we shouldn't be in too bad of a position with this. He's targeting our poor little rook over here, but we can easily defend that. So I think we will. No reason not to. He's finally putting some pressure on my queen. I almost feel like a queen for queen sacrifice and the king taking queen is it's a little bit disrespectful, but I'm kind of here for it. And if he doesn't take, then I don't know. It's a very real possibility that Martin might just decide not to take the queen if I offer the sacrifice. So if he doesn't take, what do I follow up with? I actually don't know. But let's just see. Let's just see what he does. Okay, he does take. At least the queens are off the board now. The queens are off the board. This is kind of interesting. I think stopping this is a good idea so that this rook has to move at least twice to attack me now. Okay. Okay, Martin. Okay. You don't want to do that. Just for future reference, I don't know how many games of chess you've played in the last month or so. You don't want to do that. Not ideal for piece development. Okay. We're going to clear this. Oh, we've got a little bit of an attack coming. I think we move our king back into safety and not to the other side of the board. Okay, this is interesting. He's attacking here and here and here. I suppose he could take this pawn. If that's the direction he's trying to go, let's move here. We protect both of these spots then. All right. We could just take. I think taking with the pawn is the most acceptable. Okay, and we could just take. We're going to put some more pressure on this knight. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Hey, you know what? He's trying something, at least. We're just going to take. Nothing wrong with just taking. And I think we're just going to take again. We have got a surprising amount of pieces developed, actually, for starting with the king in the way that we did. We got lucky in Martin moving his queen a lot of times. I was going to do this, but that's actually not the best play. I think we should stop. I think we should stop this. I think we should stop it, if I'm being honest. We could also just like have some fun. We could get over here. What if we did this? Oh, if we did this and then this, that's a nice little fork with the bishop. I like that because we can put the bishop into here. Okay, wait, did you take something? You didn't even take anything. You're just targeting a pawn that I don't care about. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what Martin does. He's in check. He's going to move over. We could just take the rook. The rook is completely free. I could also do this and put him back into check, but then he gets that. So I think we're just going to take the rook. We're going to sacrifice the rook. That's a really good trade for material. So he can take that. Totally fine. We're not worried even a little bit. And then we could do this. That's kind of interesting, except for the fact that this bishop can take. We could do this. Let's just see what he does with his bishop after getting it targeted. He decides to move his king. I love you, Martin. I love you. You make me feel very, very smart. And I'm not very good at playing chess, but man, do I feel like Magnus Carlsen when I'm playing against Martin. It is just every move seems to work magically. Do I want to move back? This is probably a little bit better for development. Okay, cool. This is perfect for development now. Okay. I could go, where could I go? I could just start kind of pushing pieces up to try to promote eventually. I could also just target his bishop here and see if he does anything. I think I'm okay with that. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's going to run away. That's acceptable. That's actually an okay move for once from Martin. Not targeting anything except for this pawn, and he could have taken the pawn if he wanted to, but he didn't. I could do this. That's kind of interesting. We're going to put him into check. He could move over. I kind of want to clear all of the pieces off and see how many of my pawns I can turn into a queen after this battle of the ages. So let's do this. We're targeting both of these then, which I'm okay with. Do I want to take, what do I want to take? I'll do this so that I'm also targeting this one. Okay, I think I'm okay with sacking this. Before I do that, let's move this bishop here. Okay, yeah, we're just, he's just kind of floating around on this side of the map. Perfect. Like, I like when a plan really comes together. Is he gonna do it? Come on. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't take the bait. Oh, what are you doing, Martin? No, you're supposed to take the bait. Damn it. Okay, we could do this, and it's pretty locked up. This is interesting. I like the idea. Oh, this is kind of mean. We can target this again, but he does have the bishop also targeting. I think, you know what, let's just try to, oh, we actually can't do that yet. We can't do that unless we go here, and then we can do that if he decides to take with the rook after. This is just, what are these moves? He did put me into check. Congratulations. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm actually like kind of in a bit of a pickle here. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm fine. But this was sneaky. I'm not gonna lie, this was a little sneaky. And the fact that he's doing a little dance routine over there is a little crazy. Okay. Now I can move back. I can also move up, which I'm liking that a little bit more. I could do this. No, I should let him take, because then it's like 3 free pieces. So let's do that. If he takes, that's fine. He takes here, we take here, okay. and we can promote to a queen. Very good. He's going to do this. Should we just protect this pawn? Because we want to get... this pawn deserves to become a queen. This pawn is a queen. A beautiful queen. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We could do this. How many queens do we need to have at the end of this year? We need to have 2, 4, 6 queens. Anything less than, well, I guess 7 queens, truly, will be embarrassing. So let's do this. We're not going to lose that pawn now. Oh, we can't lose this pawn. We cannot lose this pawn. It looks like we might lose this pawn, though. Unless we did something like... If we do something like this, we shouldn't lose the pawn. But he might take this pawn. Oh, he didn't take that pawn. Yes! Yes, thank you, Martin. Okay, don't take this pawn. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do this. Do not take that pawn, Martin. Okay. I'm disappointed a little bit. I'm disappointed just a little bit. Let's go all the way over here. I never want to intimidate Martin with this queen. We're just gonna kind of move. We're gonna move our way from the edge in. I'm hoping the game doesn't draw because he's not moving. Okay, wait. Let's put you into check so you move a different direction. Okay, perfect. And we'll go up. We'll let you do that. You can float around in the middle here for a second. Okay. It's a draw. While it is unacceptable that I was not able to promote to 6 queens or 7 queens on the board, we did end up beating Martin with one of the worst openings. Again, a terrible opening. If you've got other horrible, no good suggestions for openings against the worst bots on chess.com, throw them my way. I'd be happy to test them out, try them out, and see if Martin is able to do some dirty, nasty things that we don't think he's capable of. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. If you're new around here, you can drop a like on the video so that more people can find the wonderful content that I'm putting out here daily on the channel. And with all of that out of the way, I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.